Hello and welcome to Pipsqueak. I'm John Harkness. I'm the developer of Pipsqueak, and in this introductory tutorial we're going to walk through how to install Pipsqueak onto your ImageJ or Fiji and begin using it. So the first thing we'll do is open ImageJ or Fiji. We tend to find that Fiji works a little bit better, but in some cases ImageJ can work. If you're having trouble, try downloading Fiji. It is just ImageJ with a couple more packages and tools, so you might find it more useful anyway. From the help menu of ImageJ or Fiji, we're going to go to the update settings. And when the update window opens, it's probably going to be checking for updates, and eventually it will say, okay, good, we're up to date. And so the first thing we're going to want to do is go to our advanced mode. And then we're going to want to go to Manage Update Sites. And from this window, we're going to scroll down to the bottom and we're going to say Add Update Site. And when we do that, we've got a new line down here with nothing in it. And so let's go ahead and name it something useful like Pipsqueak and press Enter. And then I'm going to go to the URL column. And in the URL column, I'm going to enter the URL that's specific for Pipsqueak. And so you can find that over here on Dr. Barb Sorg's webpage, which is labs.wsu.edu/sorg. And then if you go to the Research Resources tab, you can find information about Pipsqueak. So from here, you can highlight the URL that we want to use and copy it and take that back into our ImageJ where we will paste it into the first column. And so we've got it there, and I'm going to press Enter. And then lastly, I want to enter my host information, and I can find that again on the website. Just copy paste it again. And great, I've got it there. Again, I'm going to press Enter, and that enters the information there, and then I'm going to press Close. And so once I've done that, I should now be able to see Pipsqueak over here on my install list. And so what I'm going to want to do is select that, and then I'm going to click Install down here. And once I've done that, I can apply changes, and that's going to have put the Pipsqueak code onto my computer. And so with that complete, I'm going to restart Fiji or ImageJ and begin using Pipsqueak. Great, so I've got ImageJ back up. And so what I can do is begin to use Pipsqueak right away. And the way that I would do that is by going to Plugins, Macros, and Install. And from the Install tab, we're going to open a folder view, and we're going to find the Pipsqueak macro under our macros folder within the ImageJ or Fiji app, depending on which one you're using. And so we can click that, and we can open it. And when we do that, we'll see that 20 macros have been installed, and we can verify that by going back to the macros window and finding all of the Pipsqueak macros installed. To start using Pipsqueak, all I have to do is click on the very top label here, and it's going to open a dialog that tells us a little bit about what's been changed in this version of Pipsqueak. This is a really useful place to see what we've done, see what we've added, but also to keep an eye on important changes that have been made that might affect how your data are analyzed. When we implement a version of Pipsqueak that is no longer compatible with data collected in previous versions, we change the 10th division here, and we'll also note it in the changelog. But this is a good thing to keep track of to make sure that if you're spreading an analysis across multiple sessions, you're using the same analysis parameters. So now we come to the main menu of Pipsqueak where we can see some of the functionality and also some of the settings that we'll get into in the next tutorial. So we're going to close out of this. One other thing that we're going to cover in this tutorial is how to have Pipsqueak automatically install each time you open ImageJ. You remember that we installed Pipsqueak through this function. If I close image.j, the next time I open it, I'll have to reinstall Pipsqueak, which might be good if I'm using multiple macros. It can also be annoying if it's the only one you're using or if you use it a lot. And so if we want to have it install automatically, we can do that with a simple command. What we're going to do is on a Mac, go to our Applications tab and find the Fiji app. We're going to open that package and go to our macros folder. From the macros folder, we're going to go to our auto run folder and open this program called auto run scripts. Here we can see a script that's run every time that image.j, or Fiji in this case, is run. All I have to do is add this bit of code into the bottom line of this text document and resave it. And what that's going to do is it's going to tell Fiji to open or to install Pipsqueak each time it opens. You can find this code on the labs.sorg.edu, or I'm sorry, labs.wsu.edu/sorg website, and some more detailed instructions on how to add this code into your auto-run script. We will save and close. And now that auto script is ready to go so that the next time that we open image.j or Fiji, we will see Pipsqueak automatically loaded. And so that's the end of this tutorial. If you want to know more about the other settings and features of Pipsqueak, you can check out the intro and settings video. I also have some good tutorials on how to do single and double label analysis that you can find back at the labs.wsu.edu/sorg website. Thanks for watching.